Hi everybody and welcome. My name is Dawn of Embracing Dawn and this is a timeless read for Cancer. So we're going to get started right away and pull some anchor cards to give the message direction, and then we'll pull some tarot to get more deeply into the details. All right, so let's see what the message is for Cancer at this time. Number 8. All right, so let's take a look at number 8, and that is balance. Life is all about balance, and this card is here to help you create more balance in all aspects of your life. Work and play, relationship time and alone time, social time and quiet meditation, physical activity and rest, giving and receiving, feminine energy and masculine energy. Balancing out each aspect of your life will enable you to give your energy to the world in a much more grounded and centered way. Okay, so this is all about balance for you. And let's take a look. We're going to pull another card that anchors the other side of the message and brings it together. So let's see what may be influencing this balance. Okay, we may take that one. Well, it fell out, so let's take it. That's how it's supposed to go. Surrender your fear of intimacy. You're ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any old patterns that stop you from opening up your heart. All right. So with a focus on allowing your heart space to be open and be ready and willing to receive love, let's take a look at what the tarot cards have to say about that. And already we've got a couple of them up. Let's keep shuffling and see if any more just want to jump for Cancer and what their message is. Letting love in. That fear of intimacy, that's a big deal, you know, like for all of us. I feel, you know, we grow up with so many blocks and so many things that build one on top of the other. And it just creates this space, Cancer, where, you know, sometimes it's hard to let others in. We've built up such a, you know, such a shell around ourselves, and with all good intentions, because we want to protect our hearts, right? But in the end, you know, we reach a space and a time where that protection, we don't need it anymore, and we're able to open up, and we're able to move on, you know. And transmute those old experiences. So let's take a look. Oh, I pulled an extra. That's okay. We'll take it. All right. So I'm just going to set them all straight and take a look at them. There's a lot of major arcana here. A lot. And this usually speaks to more significant shifts in life or life events, that kind of thing. So let's take a look. We pulled 10 cards instead of 9 for it. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of 10 are major arcana. So Cancer, for those of you that can connect to not having balance in your life and to, you know, this fear of really allowing yourself to be vulnerable and intimate, then this is the reading for you, and this is a big shift that you're about to enter into. So let's take a look. So we've got Temperance with the 6 of Acorns and the 8 of Acorns. So we've got energy and results. That this is fire energy. The Acorns is fire energy. So that would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. So it could be that there's someone in your life that is going to bring balance and harmony with this Temperance card into your life, you know, through the other two cards, through their energy. So we've got the 6 of Acorns, which is success and triumph. So that's achievements and accolades. That's being noticed for something and recognized for something. And then we have the 8 of Acorns, which is energy and results, putting in the energy and getting the results of that balance and that harmony. This is all positive. Like there's no shadow work in here. So this is really saying that there could be someone in your life that already exists or that's coming in that is going to help you bring about that balance and that harmony. And this card is all about that balance, right? Bringing balance into your life. That's the key of the message here. And then we've got the Four of Crystals, which would be the Four of Pentacles, and that's earth sign. So that's Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And we've got control and security. So that's where you feel like you have to hold things to your heart. You feeling a lack, you're holding back out of fear. That's what this means here. And you're transmuting this energy because we have the Magician, which is willpower and creation. This is the second card in the tarot, and this is about manifestation. This is about creation. This is about combining, you know, your energy with source energy and your willpower to believe and manifest things into your reality. And then we've got the Shaman over top here, divine wisdom and spiritual power. So Cancer, this is all about tapping into that divine wisdom, tapping into your spiritual power. You're a very intuitive sign, you know, you feel deeply, you hurt deeply, you know, you can sometimes hang on to things over here that a little longer than needed maybe, you know, and that sort of pull back and come back that Cancer is kind of known for as a general, you know, just as a general. This may not apply to you, but this is really all about, there's this great possibility for this beautiful balance in particularly love and intimacy. And this doesn't have to mean romantic love, although it very often does. So this could mean a romantic partnership for you, something brand new that's coming, that's bringing this sense of balance into your life. This could also mean, though, intimacy is the willingness and the taking the risk, having the courage to be vulnerable with people that you love. So that could be your family as well. You know, that could be your parents, your siblings, your children, people that are close to you, that, you know, your soulmates, your best friends, that kind of thing. It could be any of that coming in here. So coming in, we've got the Ten of Acorns, which is offset by the Moon and Justice. So the Ten of Acorns is more fire energy. So that's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So it's very possible that you've got either a lot of fire in your chart, your birth chart, and you can look that up online, or it is that someone who is of a fire sign is at play here, you know, within this reading. So responsibility and dedication, that is, you know, feeling your life has maybe been out of balance because you've taken on too much responsibility, Cancer. You've been feeling exhausted. You've got the weight of the world on your shoulders. And this could be financially, this could be mentally, this could be emotionally, it could be all of them, you know, it'll be different for everybody. But coming into this reading, you really have come to this place just at the right time, because you've been feeling this overwhelm. And by breaking through and being able to just open up your heart space and find a little bit of balance there and allow yourself to be vulnerable, you know, follow your instincts always. There's going to be justice and clarity and truth that's going to come out. Now, the Moon is here, and this is imagination and perception. So the Moon is about things hidden. It's about mystery, your subconscious and your dreams. So that's why it says, you know, imagination and perception. Your perception of how intimacy plays a role in your life may have been one way, you know, up until recently, or even up until now, based on all of your life experiences. But there's something happening in your life that is shifting, and that is allowing you to see there's a different way to be, there's a different way to relate to others, and there's a willingness for you. You need that balance in your life, you know, to let go of some of that responsibility and not take on other people's stuff, because it feels a little bit like you've been taking on things that other people are responsible for. And you know, with that Moon card, it may be that it's time. There are things hidden that may come to you in your dream state, come to you in your daydreams. You don't have all of the awareness that you need in some situation that's at play. But right on top of that, you've got number 11, master number, justice, truth and clarity, which means that justice, fairness, equality, and balance, again, another keyword, balance, is going to come in. And it is going to shift the dynamics of your relationships. And possibly there's an offering of, of real deep love here that wants to come forward with this, with the energy of temperance and the aid of, with all the acorns with this fire sign. So the last extra one that came out was 10, number 10, major arcana, the wheel. And that is all about change and possibilities. The wheel of fortune in the regular tarot, this is all about how life goes through its cycles. Everything has its ups and downs. Everything is shifting all the time. And that you have some change coming through these experiences and letting go of the old stuff, sitting in your dream state, going into meditation, journaling, talking with someone you really trust, that has the best intentions for you and really gets who you are, to help you hold the space and release some of the things that no longer serve you, that you really don't need anymore, So let's pull a little bit more oracle and see what more information that we can get, Cancer. And please just take a moment, if you can, to like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that, to help me stay connected with you and to grow and share with others. That would be great. And let's just see what comes forth with this oracle here. These are quite big cards and they're a little bit hard to shuffle. Okay, we'll take them off the top. Oh, there you go. Okay. Wow, look at this. So we have number 3, number 1, and number 5. So you've got the 2 master numbers of 3 and 1 here. So number 3, you've got recognition and reward. So somebody sees you. Somebody definitely sees you, Cancer, and they recognize you. And they recognize the beauty that's inside of you. And they definitely want to come into your life and to demonstrate that to you, to show you, because we've got number 1, passion ignited. So this is romantic passion, but this is also passion for life as well. So the read is really coming through that you may have someone that is a fire sign or has a lot of fire energy in their chart that is coming in, or may already be here and you just haven't seen them in that romantic and intimate way or that space. But if you look here, we've got financial, number 5, financial and material changes. So this opening up, this balancing for you, this opening up to this level of intimacy, in particular in connection with possibly this new person that may be coming in, or a person that already exists that you may be shifting the way you see them. They really want to recognize you, and through this union, through this connection, if it's not romantic, it's definitely deeply felt, and there's going to be, financial and material changes, which are going to be positive changes, given with the 2 cards underneath with it, that tells the story that those changes are going to be positive and maybe somewhat unexpected for you, Cancer. So let's get a little bit of feather energy here. Feather energy is wonderful, and I always close the readings with it. And we've got the Loon. Pay attention to your dream time. Messages of guidance are drifting in. So that connects back to your Moon card there. You've got the universe is really asking, or your higher soul is really asking you to tune in and pay attention to repeating numbers, repeating images, things that are reminiscent of your ancestors, your nanny's favorite perfume, or suddenly is, in your nose, or, a bird flies by and it's unusual for you to see it, but it was connected to, your great grandfather, something like that. It can be anything you see, social media, anything you hear like on the radio or through conversations, you know, if you're on transit or you're walking, you're at a grocery store, wherever, and you just happen to overhear a conversation, there may be something in that for you, some messages for you. So you're being asked to really pay attention to that. So Cancer, those are your messages, and I really hope that they connect. I'm always open to constructive feedback, so you know, you're welcome to give me some feedback in the comments, privately or publicly, and I'm always open to doing private readings as well. Just reach out. Remember to live big and shine your light bright. Until next time.